What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CUFC YouTube channel. Fleetwood 1, Carlisle United 2. Let's have a fist bump for that, Mr. Pete Wild. A win for Carlisle, a massively important win for Carlisle. It takes us off bottom of the league for the start. It reduces the point difference to 5 points between us and that sort of safety position. And overall, more positives than negatives in the game. There was, of course, some negatives, of course. This is Carlisle United, but overall, a good performance from Carlisle in large parts of the game, and a few real standout players in the game. To be fair, I could mention 5, 6, 7 players, to be fair, that I thought were excellent yesterday. And I'm going to go through each one of these players that I've made a note. I'm going to start with probably my man of the match, to be fair. Kept a clean sheet. The way he cleared the ball in that first minute was absolutely fantastic. I thought Paul Dummett was unbelievable for Carlisle yesterday. A real standout performance from him on his debut. Really, really great to see. But jokes aside, I think a few lads were brilliant. Looking at Williams as that right wing back, the new lad coming in, he looked like he's been playing for the club for absolutely ages. Just the way that he went about with confidence and the pace that was severely being lacking, definitely needed in the team. But I thought he had a great game. I think there's still areas of his game that he can improve going forward. He's sort of in the defensive, in the midfield part of the game. He could just run forward and get through. But once he got into that attacking position, he was a bit unsure of what to do with it. But I thought overall, Williams had a great game. I thought Joe Hugo was fantastic, chased everything there was, and he put in a hell of a performance. You can tell he's hungry to get going and get goals and stuff. I thought MacArthur at the back, the young lad from Newcastle, was absolutely solid. I thought Callum Whelan, again, fantastic. He's relaying all the information back to the bench. He was getting on top of it. I think him and Callum Guy will be very interesting midfield. I think we've got a real steal with our Callum Whelan. I think that's going to be a really good signing in years to come. Will Patchin sort of calms everything down in the midfield. I think when he went off, the game changed a little bit. The intensity sort of fell off just slightly. Though he was great. Terrell Thomas, fantastic to see Thomas back. Unbelievable. I think Dummer going off was a bit of a blessing in disguise, because Thomas was absolutely fantastic in that game. He's going to be like a new signing for us, I think. Brilliant from him. And of course, Kadeem Harris probably could have had a hat-trick in the game, to be fair. I thought Harris again was brilliant. Please sign that contract, Kadeem. Even if it's just 6 months to the end of the season for now. But I think he's going to be a key player if we can keep hold of him. But Carlisle in the game were quite wasteful, I actually thought. I thought we generally could have had 3 or 4 goals in the game. We just didn't have that confidence in front of goal, which comes when you start scoring goals. But Jordan Jones had a really good chance early on. He put it over the bar. We did go 1-0 up, and the timing of the 1-0, when Williams had the ball, I said, I can't remember last time I celebrated a Carlisle goal. Then Williams plays it to Harris. Harris gets a low cross in, and Scott at the back post for his first Carlisle United goal. Great to see, great awareness to be on the end of it, and to put us 1-0 up. To be honest, and then I thought the intensity of the first half died a little bit in the second half. I thought Fleetwood came out on top in that second half, and they did come back into the game. You can see the frustration, I think, between a couple of them when you watch it back. Whelan and Sam Lavelle are a bit frustrated with what's happened. Of course we do shoot ourselves in the foot, of course we do, because it's Carlisle United. I think it was actually Harrison Neal that kept it alive for Fleetwood, and it came into their man. Thomas couldn't intercept that ball, couldn't just make the tackle early enough, and it fell to their player in the box. And to be fair, it's an absolutely fantastic finish from the lads. Real thunderbolt into the back of the net. But the way it comes about, it's just Carlisle defending, shooting ourselves in the foot and everything. But luckily for us, when we went on to win the game, which I did genuinely think as soon as Fleetwood made it 1-1, it was just Fleetwood attack after Fleetwood attack, and I was just waiting for the winner to go in. I think there was maybe 10-15 minutes to go at that point. I was just waiting for Fleetwood to get the winner, because it was all Fleetwood as soon as we conceded that goal. But we started to settle just back into the game. We had a couple of really good opportunities that we really should have been taken. There was Harris and Whelan on a 2v2 attack. Whelan plays it out to Harris. Harris takes it in, and you're thinking, there you go. there's the opportunity, but Harris just puts it wide, puts it over the bar. A poor shot, sort of snatched at it. I actually think that was before Fleetwood's equalised. That could have been to make it 2-0 to Carlisle. Actually, if it's been a long time since that game happened. There's been a lot of alcohol stained since that game has happened, so I probably could be getting that in the long order. But there was an opportunity where Joe Hugo gets the crossing and Harris, he's got a score, he really has, and their goalkeeper makes a save. I just don't think he got the power on it, to be honest with you. But then the cross from the young lad from Sheffield Wednesday, gets the crossing. Sam Lavelle with the header. It's saved, but then it comes back and hits Sam Lavelle to make it 2-1. Absolute scenes in that away end. Great day in that away end. Although I think the away end itself, nothing to do with the fans, just the actual away end. Well, an absolute, I don't know, I did not enjoy. I felt like we were like miles away from the pitch, even though we weren't. I don't know, it was just an odd away end in my opinion. But that was 2-1 for Carlisle. And then Harrison Neal picked it up for Fleetwood. He's about 25 yards out, and I said, shoot, go on. Thinking nothing of it, and Harrison Neal with an absolute worldie. Great save from Gabe Rees. But Carlisle come away with the win, a 2-1 win. What did you think of the game? Let me know in the comments down below. Can this be the start of the Great Escape? Can Carlisle United keep this going? I think February is going to be a massive month. We got some really big games in there against teams in and around us. You would like to say on paper winnable games, so fingers crossed we can win the games. We start though on Tuesday against Notts County. I don't think we're going to win down there in Nottingham. I think that would be a very difficult game. But then back at home against Swindon on Saturday. Massive game for Carlisle United and their survival chances. What are your thoughts though on the game as a whole? Did you go to Fleetwood? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video though. I've been seeing you before. Sorry it's a bit late and a bit downbeat. I'm very, very tired after that weekend. But thank you so much for watching this video. I've been seeing you before, and I'll see you in the next one.